Hey folks, welcome to Geekzilla. I'm Gofur, and this is Modern Horizons 2. It's 3 booster packs for the purpose of drafting. But that's not what I'm going to do with it today. I'm just going to open it and have a look, see if we get anything fancy out it. Yeah, didn't make it to the draft on Monday night, so I was like missing my fix for the opening packets. And obviously, like, Modern Horizons is quite nice. They're selling between, I think, about 7 and 10 quid for the booster pack at the moment. And this was 3 for 16, so only a quid more than the draft would cost. And cheaper than they should be. So let's have a wee quickie and just do 3 packs and see if we get anything nice. I promise this is not going to be just a magic only channel. Might help if I put my glasses on so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm not talking much either, so you don't have to listen to the sound of my terrible voice. Artifact Land. I do quite like them. Fodder Tosser. And into the uncommons. Glinting Creeper. Flame Tongue Yearling. Woohoo, Cavoos. I have to say, modern isn't my shtick. Skulltide, Patchwork Gnomes, and Magus of the Bridge, Human Wizard. Non-token creatures put into your graveyard from battlefield. Create 2/2 black zombie creature token. It's graveyard from the battlefield. Exile Magus of the Bridge. Interesting. And a treasure token. He is definitely not in the top 10. So, pack the second. Go through the commons quite quick. I'll have a wee scan afterwards. I'm not even going to say I'm going to attempt to put up prices for anything, because I never do. Ooh, Drykeeper. Making a squirrel deck for someone. That might be handy. I don't know how many of them I've got so far. Victus Gloves. Skyblade's Bone. Ravenous Squirrel. Always good. Mog Savage. Ooh. Grief is definitely not the best of the elemental incarnations, but that's an extended art or borderless grief, so that's a bit good. It's yeah. Oh, and there's something else. It's just a foil common. Oh well. But that, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll take that every day. When Grief enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. Choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. It's a 3/2 with Menace for 4. And it's Evoke. Exile a black card from your hand. I am assuming that is... it's an alternative casting cost. I'd need to go look that up. I'm fairly sure that's what it is. Whew, right, pack the third. Jitterstorm in a old retro, can't say the word, let alone remember it, frame. Another one of the artifact lands. And Necromancer's Familiar. Goblin Trap Runner. Filigree Attendant. Shardless Agent, he's not one of the best. Oh, nice. Retro Frame, Mythic, Turich Dread Canter. Again, I don't think he's usually one of the top 10, but let's have a wee look. Kicker 2, protection from white. Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Turich Dread Canter. When Turich enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target opponent discards 2 cards at random. That is nice. Oh! And again, it's not one of the best cards, but that was a good pack, because that's a rare, an alternate border, old style card that's a mythic, and a foil rare, Cartholion. When Cartholion enters the battlefield, or a planeswalker you control dies, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Planeswalker's loyalty abilities you activate cost an additional +1 to activate. Interesting. And then an insect token. That's not half bad for 3 packs. 2 mythics, 3 rares, one of which is a foil. You can't quite complain at that, can you? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon, and hopefully with some other interesting content, because this wasn't. See you later.